Hi, I'm Lynn. I am a tarot card reader, and I'm gonna do a collective reading in a minute. I'm just gonna set up really quick. I'm sorry. I need to tie my hair and light some Palo Santo. I hope you guys have been well since the last time we spoke. I haven't done a reading on YouTube for a little while, so I hope you're in great spirits, feeling blessed and encouraged. Let's see. I don't feel like tying my hair. I think I'm just gonna get a hat. Happy in love. Somebody's happy in love. Hello. I'm about to do a collective reading. I'm a tarot card reader. So stick around if you'd like. What's this? Not the deck closed on me. No way. Happy in love is playing, but it's heartbreak out here. It's a complicated time right now, guys. And I believe you can, baby. Happy in love. Thank you for liking the live. Thanks for the likes. Make sure you like the live. Somebody want to be happy in love, or maybe you are. Maybe somebody is happy in love. This song is about going through like a dark time and then being happily in love or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe that's the timeline you want. Thank you for the likes. If you're watching this video live, thank you for your interaction. Make sure to like the live, follow. If you want a personal reading, that is available during the live or one-on-one. You just go to the link in my description on my YouTube page. Let's pull some signs so I can see what are the placements and numbers and stuff that's resonating with this message. Holy Spirit, Divine Light beings, those with the best intentions for my collective, help me to receive the message you'd like for me to deliver, Holy Spirit. You might want to be happy in love, or you are happily in love. What's the sign, Holy Spirit? Back into the collective. I have Scorpio 3 times. That shit has never happened. Are you for real? I'm not lying. Can you see that? Scorpio. Scorpio again. Scorpio again. What the fuck? That's crazy. I've never seen that. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. Can't tell me your ass ain't in here. Somebody's begging. Begging. They're begging you to come home. I'm begging you. Please. What are the placements for the planets? And that hit that. I kind of want to do that again. Damn, I never know this fucking North Node placement, bro. At the bottom. Somebody's in their North Node. That's good for you, buddy. What's this one? North Node, and this is what? Mercury's communication. Somebody want to communicate? Somebody in their North Node? Leo. The first time it was Capricorn. So that's Leo. So we have a Leo. Somebody wants to communicate. And we have heavy Scorpio. What's this? What are the numbers? The houses, the synchronicities. 5, that's change, or house number 5. 2, that's union or balance, house number 2. 3, that's mind, body, spirit, house number 3. I gotta use the bathroom. So house number 2 is your personal values, finances, material possessions, self-worth. House number 3 is communication. Just like Mercury, just like I said. Oh, let me put this back, sorry. I know, right? That's crazy. I gotta use the bathroom, guys, so I'm gonna have to wait for a second. I just got home, I was at the dealership. Number 5, house number 5 is creativity, romance, children, activities, what brings you joy. So this is about maybe romance, things that make you happy, your personal values, and communication, you speaking on it, okay? I just need 2 minutes. I gotta use the bathroom. Thanks. You waited for me. That's nice. I can't see nothing. Oh, I need a hat. Hold on. Sorry. Let me get 4 cards for the collective spirit, please. That's fast. Somebody's transitioning. Letting go of hatred, moving on, leaving behind relief and journeys. Somebody's getting on the boat. The Hermit. I got the Hermit and the Upright. Damn. So we have 6 of Pentacles, Ace Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you got on the boat. You in hermit mode, or maybe it's doing some self-reflection. I ain't want all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. I would just do 5. So you could be doing some self-reflection right now, getting spiritual guidance, you know. But there is a 6 of Pentacle energy here. Giving and receiving, shared wealth, financial support. It could be coming from spirit or somebody else. I'm going to clarify. Either way, it's coming from spirit, but I don't see nothing else. I don't see, like, maybe this is giving, receiving between somebody else. I got Taurus out here twice, Aquarius and Pisces, and Virgo, and Capricorn. I got Mercury twice. There goes the communication we was talking about. And I got Capricorn. I said that already. Jupiter. So something about Jupiter is like abundance, expansion. And that's on the Wheel of Fortune card. So there's fortune, good fortune and luck and shit. I don't mean in shit. Sorry. You're in hermit mode right now after moving over, after God transitioning you over to calmer waters. So you're now in like some sort of introspection, reflection, right? There's a 6 of Pentacles energy, giving and receiving and prosperity. A new beginning, an Ace of Pentacles, something new starting that could be impactful for your resources, abundance, prosperity. That's here twice. And then good fortune. So let's get some clarification. Judgment. So you didn't become aware of something. I don't know, something like that. Tell me, what's the 6 of Swords? What's a victory? Getting on this boat and moving over to calmer waters is a victory. Well, that's good news. If you were questioning or wasn't sure about whether or not it's sad to suffer. That was a good decision to get on the boat. What's the Hermit? Oh, a cycle is closing. Maybe you being in hermit mode by yourself, or keeping to yourself, or maybe you being hidden. That there's a cycle that's completing, and you're completing it while in hermit mode. This is Leo again. We got Leo too. Did we get Leo? That's not supposed to be here. It's on Leo, but that's not supposed to be here. So Leo came out. Why did I say that? I did. On the planets, I said North Node, Mercury, and Leo. And I wasn't even supposed to say that. What's the other planet? Okay, that's interesting. The sun. So something is clear now, or is illuminated. Or this could be somebody's sun sign. Scorpio could be somebody's sun sign, or one of these other signs that I've said already. Leo is here twice, or it's in your chart somewhere. What's the Six of Pentacles? Oh, this is about a high priestess. See, that this is what I'm saying is accurate, or the high priestess is about to have shared wealth, giving and receiving prosperity, financial support, or stability. It just gives another person. Where is this shared wealth? Who are you about to share your wealth with? This is what I don't understand. We have one person in a part of the thing, and it's a high priestess. There's some sort of shared wealth with the high priestess. Somebody's about to share with you, high priestess. This is a female. This is an empress. You had to move over someplace else and transition, probably by yourself. You did it by yourself in hermit mode. There's some sort of prosperity or gift, a giving or receiving that's on its way to you. I just don't know how. What's the Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit? I'll hit you back right away. You trying to hold on to this? Four of Pentacles. Saving money or blocking change. You could be, what's this new beginning? Are you scared of this new beginning, starting or something like that? What's the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles? Somebody's trying to block this change, maybe? I don't get that. What's the Four of Pentacles with this? Yeah. Four of Pentacles magic. I feel like somebody's trying to stop this new beginning for you. Or maybe you could be. But there's magic here. Like holding on, either holding on to this manifestation, this magic, whatever you manifested, you holding on to it. Or somebody's trying to stop it. Look, painful ending. Ten of Swords. I just feel like somebody's trying to stop this. Blocking change, fear of change, hoarding, need for control, magician. There's a magician that's a need for controlling your new beginning here. What is this with the magician and the Four of Pentacles? It's a delay. Inheritance, family, stability, long-term success. But the sun came out in reverse. Sadness, gloom, sorrow, pessimism, failure. That's sideways. I don't know. What's the sun? Somebody's either sad or it's illuminated that there's a Queen of Wands doing magic to stop this a new beginning. Or you could be this Queen of Wands. You could be this Queen of Wands that's sad. That sun was in reverse. So that's like sorrow or gloom, failure, inaction or delay. What's the energy behind this Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands? What's the energy behind the Queen of Wands? It's a stalemate. The Emperor and the Moon. A difficult choice, stuck in the middle, hidden information, coming to a crossroads. Somebody had to make a difficult choice to come to a crossroads. This is all about this Ace of Pentacles. Because there was illusions, deceit, an Emperor here. What's this Emperor and the Moon? What's this Emperor and the Moon? The Devil. What's the Devil? A breakthrough. Imbalance. So you have clarity on something. You have clarity on an imbalance. Ace of Swords. Temperance in reverse. Emperor, the Moon, and the Devil. This could be obsession or just imbalances. And the Moon is things that are not clear, deceit. You have to like use your intuition to figure that shit out with the Moon. Somebody's like a blockage. Somebody creates a stalemate situation in your life. You are clear on this, what the imbalance is. A new beginning, Four of Pentacles, magic. Somebody is blocking that shit. To make this Queen of Wands sad. Are you sad? Making the Queen of Wands sad? Because the Sun in reverse was sorrow. And then it came out Queen of Wands. Sadness, gloom, sorrow, pessimism, failure, delays. Queen of Wands. Stalemate. Emperor. I don't know. I don't be wanting to do cord cuttings and stuff because I'd be like, you know, just work through the energy yourself and separate yourself from the person and whatever, whatever. But I don't know. I'm about to do a cord cutting because this is ridiculous. Maybe you guys need to do a cord cutting. There's, what's the Four of Pentacles? I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been on TikTok, and then once I get off TikTok, I don't always have time to get back on YouTube. So I've been neglecting YouTube. I'm sorry. Thank you for the likes and support, but I'm definitely gonna try to flip it and get on here first and then on TikTok afterwards. I'm sorry. I feel like I've neglected you guys. And to my own personal stuff, I'm trying to get through my own personal things at the same time. So like, I don't know how else to explain it. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles in the Magic, Spirit? What's the Four of Pentacles in the Magic? I just feel like it's blockage. What's the Four of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. The Lovers. I know, just trying to balance. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I apologize. I don't know where all the emotion is coming from. I can't even explain it. Trying to manage both, creating content on both is hard. I don't know. What's the Sun? Thanks. I got the Eight of Pentacles in sideways. Is it upright or reverse? With the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician card, it's just giving me energy work. Like somebody's doing energy work. That's what the Four of Pentacles is. So that you can have love for them again, I guess. Oh, thank you so much. They're trying to invoke feelings. It's really not that bad. I really think I'm having a really empathic experience that's just bringing up my own things. You know, like feelings that I bury and that I don't deal with, and then I just kind of brush off and keep like pushing through. So sometimes I like, you know, I really don't think that that's the case, but maybe you're right. There's forward movement here in the Chariot. So I really think that with the Magician card and the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, look at this. Like somebody's like doing energy work to get new love, an emotional awakening, or some sort of personal growth or compassion, right? Somebody's definitely holding on. I thought it was maybe the other way around. I'm just so, like, I can't take no more bad intentions. Like, I can't take that anymore. I need a break from that shit, you know? I need a break from that. I need to see some encouragement in the world. Like wherever I am, I'm seeing a lot of things that are discouraging. So I just want to have hope in people again. You know? Like oh, okay, these people who like are not completely taken over by the world, and they still have compassion in their heart to be kind to others, to do others like how people do them, to like be in a consideration. Like, I'm not going to do this because I care about somebody else. Even if I don't care about myself, I care about that person. So I'm going to think about that person. And I'm not going to do that because I don't want to hurt that person. A lot of times we just see people just moving out of their own, like, how's this going to benefit me? I don't give a fuck about that person. And not everybody in the world operates like that. So sometimes it can be very disappointing and discouraging when it's like, okay, I understand not everybody operates like that, but can I just run into one person? That could fuel me for a couple years, God. You just give me one person. I could continue to go through some more shit. I just need one person. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Queen of Cups. This is somebody intuitive. We already have the High Priestess here. You have good fortune. Just gotta wait for it to manifest into the 3D, I guess. Something is ending and transforming. That's the transformation to something. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. This is about being in the Five of Pentacles. You could be in the Five of Pentacles now. Tell me more. What's this good fortune in the Five of Pentacles? Like, how does that make sense? Yeah. Anxiety. Do you fear this? I don't know. You're having a lot of fear and anxiety about being in the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to offer you something, following your heart. I don't know. Finding balance again. I mean, this Five of Pentacles, King of Wands. So, I don't know. Your defenses are up. You're in the Wheel of Fortune, in the upright. Maybe this is karma. This is a cycle. I don't know. Got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. So maybe you feel, maybe this is affecting your finances. You feel left out in the cold and you are losing sleep at night. I don't know. This Queen of Cups. So this is over an offer or following your heart or some shit like that. And King of Wands is trying to balance and not juggle or something like that. Tell me more. What is this? What is this? What's the King of Wands? Oh, he has a new idea. He could be spying. Why don't you just focus on this? Why? What idea you have? What idea? Fucking go away, man. Damn. What's this? What's the King of Wands? I don't even know. This shit doesn't make... Yeah, painful ending. Yeah. Somebody dragging the shit out of this shit, boy. Dragging that shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. Spirit, I'm sorry. Maybe this is just a cycle. A cycle nature of life, because I don't see what's so lucky about this. This is destiny. This is the way it's supposed to be. A turning point. Maybe you've made a decisive decision about a Queen of Cups or some shit. I don't know. It says luck, but I don't see nothing that looks lucky to me. That's what I don't understand. Especially when it comes to this. Just don't. Maybe it's just a karmic cycle. Maybe that's what that means. Because somebody's sitting in the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So financial loss and struggle. This could be projection too. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the Five of Pentacles, please? Oh, so you feel like you're in the Five of Pentacles when it comes to your Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. So why not use the Five of Cups, Spirit? The Five of Pentacles? Maybe this is affecting your finances. I don't know. So this is a karmic cycle. It is a karmic cycle, but I guess because I keep not understanding why the wheel is in the upright. But I feel like the wheel is in the upright because I keep going back looking at this, the Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles with the High Priestess? I don't feel, maybe this is past energy. And the wheel is upright going forward. Because the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. So that's cyclical nature. Good fortune. So the wheel is turning. Involving a Queen of Cups and a King of Wands, really. But it's Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. That's lack. Taurus, Mercury, throat. Mercury came out too, communication. Somebody feels shut out in the cold or something like that. This could be about a Queen of Cups. Well, this is you, Queen of Cups, because this was a different energy till I got right here. Right here is when it got stupid. It got sticky. Somebody's in the Nine of Swords about a love offer, about following their heart. It has to do with it. I don't know, a King of Wands. He could have a new idea or thinking about things in a different way. Mental agility, inspiration. They're inspired to take a different action, or they could be spying, trying to find balance. But there's a painful ending. What's the High Priestess with the Empress? I'm reading of feminine. I'm reading a feminine. You could be a mother figure. You could have kids. You could be a divine feminine. There's a Six of Pentacles here for you. What's the Six of Pentacles and the Empress and the High Priestess? So something you manifested. Goal-oriented. It's something financial, some financial opportunity. It's a manifestation. Something that you're developing, a skill. You have a new beginning. Somebody's trying to hold on. I think it has to do with this King of Wands, but I don't know why this is keeping you in the Five of Pentacles. I'm confused about that. Let me see. I don't know, maybe because you're sad. I'm not really sure. Let me see. What is the Five of Pentacles? All the motherfuckers be trying to do is live their life, take care of their kids, you know? Motherfuckers be like, you be blocking them from like their dreams of like being a millionaire. No, you're fucking blocking them from like taking care of their family and just progressing in life. I just don't get it. Holy Spirit, what's this Five of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. This is a Queen of Pentacles. That is the feminine in the Five of Pentacles. What is the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, Five of Cups. Remember I said, well, why don't you have it come out as a Five of Cups? Here it is. Justice. This is an emotional thing. And wish fulfillment. The Queen of Pentacles is getting justice. And a wish fulfillment. It may not feel like it right now, but I think you will. I mean, it's what it says. What's the Five of Pentacles? Again, the same card. So you could be very anxious about this, about being in the Five of Pentacles, about not having enough, struggling. This could make you sad. And just the idea of you being in the Five of Pentacles at the hands of someone else is worse. Because you're probably a mother. Probably a single mother. You probably got shit to take care of. What's this King of Wands? Well, everybody's sad. Everybody's sitting in the Three of Swords. Okay. Tell me more about the King of Swords. King of Wands. The conflict. Hangman. Somebody feels defeated. This person is in conflict or feels defeated. Look. Three of Swords. Y'all both sad. Painful ending. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Conflict. This is crazy. There's a death and transformation, possibly. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. I had that in the last reading. This could be collective. Good afternoon. Fuck. Hi, Adolf. I didn't really want you to come on here this time. Whatever. It is what it is. You guys could be in the Queen of Swords energy. I don't even want to do it no more now that this nigga's on here, man. Yes. This is whack, man. Give me another one on the Ace of Pentacles, please. What's the Ace of Pentacles? High Priestess. This is all the same shit. Keeps coming out. High Priestess. Again, this is the same person. This. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. I think so. Yeah. Queen of Cups. This is all the same person. Queen of Pentacles. This the same woman. So that's confirmation. This is somebody who's intuitive. The Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. Okay, so that's confirming. Because the Six of Pentacles is over here. There is a new beginning here. I'm just like you, bro, trying to figure out where it's at. It's a tower, something that's going to change suddenly. You may not be able to see it. Maybe you trying to really, maybe that's what the Four of Pentacles is about. Trying to, if you're intuitive and you have sight, and you can pull cards, you do divination, maybe this is something that God does not want you to see. Especially if you have somebody playing in your energy. If you see it, the other person that's stalking you, they can see it too. Yeah, why? And that's just frustrating you because it's like you could see and you're like, so nothing? Like there's nothing? No, there is. You just can't see it because no matter how many fucking cards you pull, because you can't. God's trying not to have it so that you can see it. I'm going to have to save that reading I did on TikTok because that's why I did it. There was like confirmation that God was trying to give somebody about what's coming, like a sneak peek, or that was confirmation that you do have a stalker trying to see what you have coming in, and that's a problem because this obsessed person that want to know about everything that's coming in, if that's the case, they will try to block your shit before it gets here. So that's why not only do they have to keep it from them, God got to keep it from you too. So that could throw you off a little bit, I guess. Because this is saying the same thing. You know, sharing and giving, sharing. I don't know where the sharing is about to come from. I know it ain't this nigga down here. Because this nigga, we already know everything you need to know about this person down here. Well, I'm not going to say that. Because maybe you guys feel differently. So, I'm not going to let my own shit get into this because that's not fair. Because this is a collective. This is not a personal reading. But I'm just trying to see, like, where is this giving and sharing and new beginning coming from? Because if this was the new beginning, if this was the new beginning, we're gonna have to create a new one because this new beginning is not working. You manifested a equal situation, give and take. You did, but you have somebody holding on to you though. In conflict, they want to follow their heart, and I don't know. But this person's imbalanced, and you know this. You have the clarity on it. This is where the shit gets fucked up, right here. But you know, that's life. Not everything is going to be perfect. Unless you just live your whole life, you don't talk to nobody else, you don't date nobody, because mixing your energy with other people is when we run the risk. Love is a risk, a really big risk. It just is what it is. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live when you get up in here. If you're watching it on the replay, make sure you like the live or like or follow or share. If you need a reading, you can book a personal reading through the information in my bio. Thank you. I appreciate that. I forgot where it was. There's something I wanted to see. Tell me about this victory. What's the Six of Wands? What's the victory about? I got the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles again. What's the victory? Six of Pentacles again. Six of Pentacles again. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is over energy work. So maybe you've been victorious over that. With the Eight of Pentacles, it came out in reverse. It's upright or in reverse. Space so fucking tight. It's upright or in reverse. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think this is in reverse. I think this is like you being victorious over like energetic work on your spirit, on your energy. Spirit, Holy Spirit moved you away from it. So you were victorious. Whatever you moved away from, by you leaving the situation, that's what brought the victory. But Six of Pentacles again, that's confirmation. There is some sort of, well, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Maybe God will make that clear for me to understand. But it's like, it's shared. I mean, I don't have a problem sharing. I don't have a problem with somebody sharing with me. But it's like, everything is like shared. It's like it's somebody else here. Unless it's God. But the Six of Pentacles is a reciprocal. It's shared wealth, giving and receiving. There's an action here missing from another person, but there's only one person in the Six of Pentacles energy. So make that make sense. Where's the other part of the energy coming from? Unless it's just God. I'm sorry if I'm getting frustrated, but it's just like, it's aggravating. Because it almost feels like somebody was placed to be a Six of Pentacles for you. You know, you guys were supposed to share with each other, but there was somebody who didn't want to share. They wanted to be selfish. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Because what is with the Six of Pentacles? Unless somebody's going to come into your life or spirit is going to make it so that you're in a situation where others want to give to you or share to you or something like that. And it's not in this relationship, or maybe that was how it was supposed to go, but since the person didn't want to share with you nothing, then Spirit's going to get everybody else. Strangers, people you don't know, other people to share and give to you. Since the people you was around, they didn't want to give you nothing. Whatever it was. Whether it was finances, energy, time, fucking a priority in their life, somebody didn't do it. What's the Six of Pentacles? What? Deception and lies and deceit and theft. That's what I was saying. Like it happened already. Somebody's been trying to take it or stop it. What's the Six of Pentacles? It's like some sort of communication or clarity. Same thing down here with the breakthrough. That's a Knight of Swords. What's the Six of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. That is the match to the Queen of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? If there's anybody that has shared wealth, it would be between these two. They own the Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles. But if there's supposed to be some sort, somebody was trying to steal it. What's the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles? That doesn't make sense. Abandonment. You see, this is a little kid sitting by himself. I think this happened already. For some, the Six of Pentacles situation where it was supposed to be shared wealth. But there was somebody moving strategically. Deceitful, criminal activity, lying, deceit, and then boom, here comes the clarity. Knight of Swords. It's the King of Pentacles. And they fucking abandoned you. So this is the match to this lady here. So it's your own match. That's why it keeps coming up, Six of Pentacles. 6, Cancer, 6. It's supposed to be balanced. Supposed to give and receive to each other. But this nigga was on demon time, look. Then now they got, this is like illuminated or clarity. It's the King of Pentacles. Somebody got sitting there, sitting by themselves. This is the side of somebody walking away. This is the side of somebody being abandoned. You could have seen a star, a shooting star or something like that. I think this guy left you like this. That's why there's no, there was a stalemate on the giving and the receiving. That's why I'm saying giving and receiving to who? I'm sitting here by myself. Who's about to give him, this shit's about to fall out of the sky? Maybe God's about to give it to me. Because this motherfucker ain't here. I've been abandoned. I don't know what you keep showing me all these 6s. What soulmate? This nigga's not here. What soulmate? You sent a soulmate to me? That nigga never made it. He ain't never make it to me. Tell me more. See? No communication. This is in reverse. Whatever energy that was supposed to go or whatever, that shit didn't go. This way is communication, energy, whether dark or light, it's energy moving. It's in reverse. Either somebody didn't take no action, they didn't take no action. This Six of Pentacles shit was something that was supposed to be. This was the Ace of Pentacles. This was it. Yeah. There's definitely magic here, though. I love you, Cassie, but I don't want to hear that shit. I gotta go. Oh, that's why you in the Five of Pentacles. You saw that? Because the Five of Pentacles is here. So you had to make a difficult decision. This left you in the Five of Pentacles. Left you in the Five of Pentacles, and you're going to get justice for that. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why you're sitting in the Five of Pentacles, because somebody was supposed to share with you and they didn't. That's pretty fucked up. That's why you are in the Five of Cups. Sad over this wish fulfillment. Maybe because I'm also getting that with all this fucking heartbreak and conflict and shit like that, and juggling and trying to find this priority. This King of Wands is starting to find like a different set of priorities or something like that. Because why are you so sad, mister? Something had to have happened for you to feel this sad. So what happened? You abandoned them, and then when you change your mind? That's interesting. That's nice. It's cool. You can change your mind. You can change your mind as many times as you want. Shit don't have nothing to do with me. You got one time. I'm sorry. Maybe in the past it was different. Maybe you could fucking try somebody lots of times. Some people, you just gotta try them one time. They already been through the relationship where they went back and forth with that one nigga a bunch of fucking times and kept trying with his ass. They're done with that. What you thought? That you was gonna abandon them and then they were gonna be like, okay, it was a mistake, you're my soulmate. No, absolutely not. They've already done that. They've already been done fucked up by somebody else. They're okay. They've already experienced loss. That's fine. I know what loss feels like. I know what this feels like. And why do I need to keep going back and forth with you, back and forth, back and forth? If you already fucked up once, and you've already showed me this painful ending, I'm gonna go back for more. Some people do, and some people it works out for them. Like, oh, we got divorced, we got back together. That's great. I wouldn't know if that's gonna work out for me. Because I ain't getting back together. So we just gonna have to, like, I don't know, fantasize about what could have been for the rest of our motherfucking lives. Fuck that. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles and this new beginning. Make this clear for me, Spirit. What is this new beginning? Is it what I thought? Did the new beginning happen already? Yeah. Contentment. Somebody was happy doing with third parties. He has his arm on one person and his hand on somebody else's ass. They was happy with that. That game is over. That game's over. Your promiscuity, at least with this person, all this shit is done. Whatever fucking game you was playing or whatever, you thought it was like, thought it was light. It's not light. It's not. It's a big deal. And now that game is over. Again, with a bribe or coercion. Somebody could have paid somebody something too. Like, you could make some arrangements. You made an arrangement? How's that arrangement working out for you? We could make some arrangements? We could make some arrangements? Yeah. How's the arrangement working? I hope it's working out for you. I hope you are really happy. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Tell me about this. Ace of Pentacles. Please. Oh, somebody's going through a transformation. A rebirth. An upgrade. That's nice. A Capricorn. Somebody's a Capricorn. Somebody could be healing now. Yeah, I think the Ace of Pentacles was. And this is what happened. But the Wheel of Fortune still is in the upright. So you still have favor. But we're talking about, we're not talking about future energy. We're talking about past energy, unfortunately. And this whole shit with the Six of Pentacles, it was supposed to be a victory. I mean, I'm going to pull another one. You were still victorious over some sort of energy work. And the Six of Pentacles still came out again. So maybe you're still sitting in the Six of Pentacles energy of giving and receiving, like I said. But it's not going to be from this person. Like, you could be in the energy of giving and receiving. Whatever you're doing, people want to give to you. They want to donate to you. Or they want to support your business. They want to give to you. They want to hang out with you. They want to be in your energy. They want to love on you. Yeah, but it's going to come scattered. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of it coming from this one focused place where you and this person are refilling and filling each other, now God is just going to let the world love on you because, I mean, you were just fucking left sitting here. Tell me about the Justice. Somebody's scared of this. What else? A Libra is gaining a lot of knowledge now. I just saw that, like, that live and learn card. The Libra, they could be studying. Maybe they are the one transforming. That's very much so. Somebody's healing. But somebody is afraid. Could be afraid of this painful ending. Could be afraid of the justice and the karma that's coming from being this way. I don't know. Being in fucking third parties and shit. Thinking like, not everybody in the world. See, you could possibly operate in third parties and shit, and then nothing ever happens because the person you was fucking with was a piece of shit anyway. So nothing really happens. The karma kind of cancel each other out. Look, fucking demon time on the bottom. But you mess around and actually meet someone that is what's actually supposed to be a good thing in your life. You weren't supposed to fuck this person over. And you get so used to not having no consequence because everybody else in the world really, they don't care. They fuck around too. Like, what do you care? But this was actually that one time. And now you're afraid because there might actually be karma this time. That makes sense. That's an understandable fear. So maybe this is happening to transform you though, you know? Somebody has Capricorn in their chart. There's a Capricorn here that's trying to heal or mending or recovering or something like that. Give me one more on this King of Wands. What's the energy behind the King of Wands, please? Emotional manipulation. This person wants to emotionally manipulate, or they did, or maybe they were emotionally manipulated. Nothing over here is good. I'm so sorry, collective. What else? Yeah, this person is an illusionist. They play mind games, and they're exposed. Maybe that's why they're fearful. They play mind games. They're an illusionist, and they're exposed for being an emotional manipulator in your fucking life. I don't know why. I don't understand that. Something about giving and receiving. They did not give to you, or maybe they were supposed to, or you gave to them. It was some sort of imbalance. It wasn't in reverse. I feel like this looked like a blessing gone awry. Squandered. That's what it looks like. Like what it could have been. Somebody took that shit and nosedived that shit into the ground. That shit is crashed and burned. That shit is on fire. Like you did the worst possible thing. Like God is like, you did the worst possible thing you could do with what I gave you. Don't ask me for shit else. Ever again. Don't ever ask me for shit else. You better not manifest another motherfucking thing, boy. What's the Six of Pentacles? That's like your kid, right? Fraud. Somebody's fucking fraud. Insurance check, identity tax, mortgage. Remember this one? Somebody was being fraudulent. How the fuck you be fraudulent to the thing that's somebody's so stupid, bro. Okay. Intent to harm. It's the same thing that came out last time. It came out in reverse. Well, so now you don't have intent to harm anymore, but you're exposed. I told you energy work. Somebody did energy work. They doing energy work now. But I've been saying this. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Oh, victim, sorrow. They want to be a victim. I'm a victim. I'm so sad. This happened to me, too. I'm a victim. We can't find the other villain, but they a victim. What's on the back? Fucking genuous. Wearing a fucking mask. The mask is so that they could look like a victim. You're not a victim, okay? We know this. You're just annoying at this point. Tell me more. Peace. Somebody's trying to stay fucking calm and in peace and harmony. Intuitive Kev. What's this intuitive Kev? Yeah, somebody has spiritual rank. You're an alpha, a leader. Fortune, luck, and abundance. Could have something to do with your inheritance. But there's a setup here. Or somebody tried to set somebody up. It's a warning. I'm not taking all that. But this could be shocking. If somebody was a fucking liar. Sagittarius. I'm just picking them up off the top. I see abundance. I see luck and fortune, but there was like an interception here of this luck and fortune with some sort of fucking setup. Okay? Somebody has insight. You could do divination. You have spiritual rank. You do. You're a high priestess. It came out already several times. But there was somebody trying to set you up. And there's nobody else out here but this nigga. So, you do that with what you will. Tell me about the victory here in the Six of Pentacles. Confirm this for me, Spirit. There's a runner here. You have a divine feminine. But this says union, divine feminine. The feminine might be running from a union here. Union, runner, divine feminine. Well, I can understand why you would want to run now. Give me one more on the 6 Pentacles. LGBTQI. This could be an LGBTQ. Same sex or something. If somebody is the same sex. Technology. Give me one on the poison. Harmful. Empowerment. What's the victory? And the 6 of Pentacles. Again, with the gains. How many times is the money going to come out? There is a level up here. Somebody's trying. You are. That's why I said the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright. This person was supposed to share with you, but because you still have good karma. So the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright for you. You're still going to level up. You were probably supposed to level up together. But instead, they wanted to just fucking set you up and steal that shit. It's fucked up. It's definitely a delay now. But that's okay. Because, I mean, the timeline for you doesn't change. It's just unfortunate that. But this runner in union here concerns me. I don't know. Maybe you are same sex or LGBTQ or something like that. I would just be cautious about running away from the next union. So if there's something else, a Virgo is relevant. You don't want to block yourself off of the victory, which is a union. Tell me more about this union. There's a victory here for you. And it has to do with leveling up and a light team. So your spiritual team is trying to bring this to you. But you can't. A Taurus. Be a Taurus, divine feminine, or somebody else's. You're running away from something. A cool guy. I don't know. I kind of get that because the energy that I'm sitting in, a Pisces, a cool guy who could be a Pisces. You're running away from the relationship with somebody. There's a copycat. What's a copycat? The Virgo. It came out again. It came out in reverse. There's a Virgo copying your energy. That's parents on the bottom. That came out in my last reading too. What's the copycat? Oh, a stalker. Oh, that's different. Somebody in your parents came out again. Superficial. Parents with the Virgo. This came out in my last reading about a parent on your side or his side that's a Virgo. It could be pretentious or a bragger. They like to brag about the things that they have, or superficial, very surface. They're watching you. They could be trying to copy your energy. This is some other shit. We have a Taurus and a Pisces, and the union this divine feminine could be running from the person here who's playing the mind games and manipulation. It might fucking be. Tell me more. Guilt, yeah, because somebody feels guilty and remorse. It might be the reunion that you're running away from. Divine feminine is running away from this union. That makes sense with this cool guy who's a Pisces. But somebody feels guilty and remorseful and in regret. You have a parent, either his parent or your parent is like copying you. It's weird. Ain't nobody dealing with their feelings and how they feel about you in the right way. This one over here is doing weird shit with third parties when they know they like you. Then there's somebody else who obviously likes you and admires you. They copying your shit. Trying to be just like you. But then they're superficial and bragging. This is just weird. I'm so sorry, collective. Tell me about this union and guilt and remorse. Source. God's got his hand on this. I would just leave it with God. Some of you have already done that. Like, I'm going to just give it to God because I don't know. Yeah, there's interference here. Oh, so there was interference with this? If this is the same situation here and here, this person feels guilty because they allowed third parties to interfere. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? That brings everything together, doesn't it? Yeah, you may be transforming now, or you did Divine Feminine after all of this shit here, but somebody feels guilty about letting interferences come in between your shit. So now you're running from the relationship, but God, and there is somebody projecting. What about the source? Tell me more about this union. Yeah, somebody's in scarcity. That's that Five of Pentacles. That's player. Is in scarcity. And isolated. So maybe they're not fucking with the third parties no more. And they're isolated, but they're sitting in the Five of Pentacles. And projecting the Five of Pentacles onto you. This person's rejected. They feel rejected because you don't want to fuck with them no more. I saw that projection. That Five of Pentacles, they're projecting onto you. So be careful with projection. What did I just say? Oh my God. That was great. That was incredible. Thank you. You seen that, right? You seen that. That was amazing. It sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm not. I'm just trying to move through the energy in real time. Okay? Because I was struggling with that Five of Pentacles. Like, I don't want to be in the Five of Pentacles. Who does? I don't want to be in the Five of Pentacles. I don't want to sit in the Five of Pentacles with your ass. Stop projecting that shit over here. What's this Five of Pentacles? Surprise, unexpected. Ally, confident. This rainbow keep coming up a lot. What's the Five? Tell me more. Alluring. Alluring. What is this with this alluring? A Cancer. So maybe it's somebody who was like a friend that was alluring. There's something shocking about this friend, this ally. There's something about a friend that was alluring, a Cancer. Somebody's getting some sort of shocking news about this friend. Maybe they were the third party that was very alluring. What's this Cancer? That's what got you in that Five of Pentacles. A thief. Unconditional love and a thief. So this Cancer was a thief. This could be somebody's mama. Because who else is going to love you unconditionally? Or they say they love you unconditionally, but they're stealing your shit. This Cancer has never come up as good news in every single reading I've ever done. This could be somebody who's very alluring. They have to get the gab. They could come off as an ally or a friend. Somebody is very shocked by something that went down with this ally or friend. Okay? And it could have something to do with theft. Somebody being greedy. What's with this Cancer? Yeah. Compassionate, a sweetheart. Sickness. This Cancer is sick. This Cancer might be sick. They act like they're a sweetheart. Oh, I'm so sweet and nice. But then why are you stealing? Anyway, it might be shocking news. This bitch about to snap. It might be shocking when you find out how sick this Cancer is. This is a karmic attachment. I've been telling y'all about somebody who's sick for weeks. Okay? For a long time. If somebody is sick, they got something. I don't know if it's cancer. I heard cancer. I heard some sort of breast cancer. I've heard that. I've heard herpes. I've heard HIV. I've heard spiritual demon too. But there is some sort of sickness that somebody's been dealing with that they don't want anybody else to know because they've been doing energy work. And they know that this is a result of the energy work. So whoever you're around that you see, they happen to be a Cancer, you may not know, it may be in their birth chart. If they're dealing with something, some sudden terrible sickness they can't overcome, it's a backfire. And they don't want you to know because once you realize the truth, and it looks like you will, and I feel like I'm talking to the masculine. It could be talking to the feminine, I don't know. Once you realize and that comes to light, you're going to be shocked because you're going to realize who the fuck is the person. This is a karmic attachment. They were greedy about something. They wanted an excess or something, or they wanted something. Somebody is sick, and you about to find out how sick this person is. I just hope that you know what, I'm just gonna mind my business. I don't know. I hope for the best. I don't know. I hope you didn't go and attach yourself to whatever the fuck that Cancer has. That Cancer is sick. She's coming off like a sweetheart, but this is a karmic attachment. Okay? I've been telling y'all about that ex. There's somebody that y'all not supposed to go back to, and there's promiscuity already out here. So you know what God's going to do? God is going to give the judgment in the area that you don't listen. You really want me to say what that means? I don't think you want me to say it. You don't want me to say it. They don't want to hear me. I know. They're not trying to hear what the fuck I'm saying. Don't go talking that shit, Badu. They don't want to hear that shit. I know. Let me tell you something. If you are creating karma in your life because of an imbalance, whatever is associated with that imbalance, that's where the judgment's going to be. So if you cannot control your sacral, your root chakra, your phallic, your cup, that's where the judgment is going to be. To slow your ass down. If it's got something to do with finances, you giving motherfuckers your money away, now you don't got no money to give away. You can't keep your dick in your pants. Now you might want to keep your dick in your pants. Now you're going to learn why you need to keep your dick in your pants. You're going to catch some shit you can't get rid of. If your karma is about, I don't know, not telling the truth, being deceptive, manipulative, that's where you're going to receive the karma. Everything you're going to do going to feel confusing as fuck. You try to start a new deal. You try to understand something. You try to work on a new job. You try to go buy a car. You try to go buy a home. Nothing's going to be clear. You're going to be experiencing manipulations left and right. That's where the karma is going to be. This girl is sick. Okay? Tell me about this. Clarify this for me. Somebody was being manipulated. It came out in reverse. Domination, dictatorship. Like a puppet. Conflict. Came out in reverse. Differences. Quarrel. A stalker, like I said. We done found another energy in this bitch. It's another girl, this third party. This spirit did not bring this up this whole time. This person must have been very irrelevant. But here we go. There is a stalker copying divine feminine's energy. This person could be a mother, or this could be somebody's mother, or it could be both. Tell me about this King of Wands. Robbery. See? I told you. Again with the robbery. And I asked about the King of Wands. So it's either he was getting robbed or he was trying to rob you. Well, I don't know how. Maybe this person didn't realize that you were like, you didn't necessarily have to be their soulmate or their person, but definitely somebody was going to bring positivity into your life. And it's like, yeah, I saw the blessing card. This was supposed to be a blessing, and you just tell me about this King of Wands. That's fucking stupid. They want to reconcile. Reconciliation. I know you do. Of course you would want to reconcile. You don't want a stupid prize. Now you want to play again. But you played a stupid game. Now you're going to win. Yeah, you trapped. You got trapped in a trap. You win a stupid prize. Now you want to... No backsies, bitch. No. Tell me about this High Priestess. They love themselves. More on the High Priestess. They have something reserved for them. They're optimistic to the point that they're delirious. They're not giving up on whatever it is that they know God has reserved for them. Good for you, High Priestess. Because somebody definitely tried to confuse the fuck out of you. Tell me more, High Priestess. Somebody could be going to jail. Or they could be in jail already. Commitment. They tried to bind you. I've seen this already. I don't think this person could come out. They love you. They want to give to you. Whatever. They wanted to bind you. Okay? And I saw that already. Commitment. No. Tell me more. Promise. Responsible. Confirmation. Assurance. Tell me more. Or you, High Priestess, you're not trying to hear nothing about no commitment or nothing like that. I don't know what that promise is. Yeah, separate. Privacy, online community. You could be an introvert. You could have an online community. You kind of stick to yourself. You care. You are a parental. You're a parent of some sort. What's the promise? Mercy, aid, kindness, charity. That's probably what you would like right about now. Or maybe this person wants mercy from you. What's the promise? Oh, they want to promise commitment. They probably want to promise you commitment. But this is what you think about this. I don't want your promise anymore, sir. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Collaboration, perseverance, schedule, marriage. So, this is a plan. This is somebody's plan to be married and to collaborate. Look. Marriage and collaboration. They want to persevere through this. You see him jumping over this hurdle? That is their plan. Their plan is to get married and to collaborate. You don't have no foresight. You couldn't see that before? I'm sorry. So now, that's your plan to collaborate? I don't know. Or maybe this is you, High Priestess. Scheduled, preserved. That's what you want. You want to persevere to a real marriage and collaboration. Give me one more on this. Whoa. Yeah, this could be you. You're a sweetheart. You're not going to derail from the plan. If the plan was for you to persevere and be married and collaborate with someone, you're a pure-hearted person, a soulmate. That is literally your plan, to marry your soulmate, for somebody that is consistent, an eternity of love, or that's how somebody sees you. This looks beautiful, but like I don't get it because I don't see the other person, so I don't know. What about the High Priestess? Or maybe you get it. Maybe you know. Maybe you have the person. This is a collective. Yeah. Trap. Accident. Somebody fell into a trap. Now they living and learning. And they want to have sweet dreams. Or they have sweet dreams. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice of you. That's very nice. Yeah, somebody fell into a victim of a trick. They got allured. Here's a lure right here. We just saw that. They got allured by a friend. That's what's on here. Allure, trick, victim. And danger, caution, injury. Now there's an injury. Live and learn. I don't know what the sweet dreams is about. Satisfaction, lazy day. Or maybe justice. So you're sleeping good at night because you're going to get justice, or you are using logic. This could be you, High Priestess. Maybe you felt allured by this masculine who was being manipulative the whole time. And now you've lived and learned, and you know you're going to get justice. Either way, the story is not changing. Okay? There is somebody here who is like on some... They're looking for a real connection. And they felt like maybe they were tricked into thinking that this last one was. But that's okay. Because somebody's learning from this. And the plan is to still, you know, be married. Or to have a collaboration with a sweetheart. This is beautiful, to have a soulmate that is pure and a sweetheart. You work with them, collaborate with them. I mean, that would seem like anybody's dream, right? Well, just hold on to that. I don't know. I want to get a fresh deck so that I can see what's going forward. I don't really want to use this one going forward for the High Priestess. Or maybe that's what's coming for you going forward, High Priestess. A sweetheart, a soulmate, eternal love, marriage, and a collaboration. Oh, disturbance in reverse. So whatever is fucking and disturbing you, there's no more. And they could be mad that this disturbance can't get to you anymore. What's coming forward for the High Priestess? Just want to know what's coming forward for once, God, please. Okay. Anything else? You could be depressed, fright, afraid. I don't know. Somebody is paranoid, phobia, depression. But then I got wealth and real estate. So you see the fucking card. Relax. Maybe you need to relax. Maybe you're afraid right now because you're paranoid or depressed from whatever the fuck this is. But there's real estate, wealth, a mega project, something, some sort of success. I keep seeing it. It's in your energy, Divine Feminine. You just have to get away from all of this. And eventually it will work out. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I belong to you. I belong to you. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Spiritual knowledge. Somebody's gaining spiritual knowledge. I know. I know. What else? Nature. Go outside. Go under, sit under a tree or something. I don't know. Oh, somebody wants to find love again. Like somebody, could be somebody else. If you can take my hand, I promise you'll find love again. So don't run away from love. Don't close your heart out from it. Just try to have some patience, I guess. This has been quite an adventure for you, but you need to just let things flow as they come, you know. Not every day is going to be perfect. You can't be on fucking cloud 9 every day. Peace. You know, peace is coming to you. Dreams. Somebody's having dreams, prophetic dreams. Write them down or whatever. And a gift. Spirit wants to give you a gift, or you get to make a wish or something. I don't know. Have gratitude. Try to be grateful. You know, even though the situation's fucked up, just try to be grateful. So Spirit's showing you signs, numbers, synchronicities for you to see. Use your intuition. Follow the signs, okay? Somebody is elusive in your energy. They're really a high priestess, but they don't want you to know. Share your gifts. That's about it. That's all I'm going to do. This was a whirlwind. Claim what is yours and, you know, leave the rest, what's not. Not everything is going to resonate. Not everything is supposed to. Okay, so just take what does and leave what doesn't. I honestly feel like you're in a place right now where you're still getting a lot of information, clarity on things that already happened. Maybe God wants you to know it so that you have a better understanding. Maybe it's about knowledge, learning. That's why the clarity is coming. But honestly, this is done. Oh, you just need to try to learn. It's tough. Some lessons are just tough. Even when sometimes you feel like, I didn't need to learn that lesson. Like sometimes you feel like, man, I didn't need it. But that's when you know you went into something that you had already outgrown. So you getting lashes and that you didn't need. So don't do that again. You know something doesn't align. You know something doesn't fit and it's not for you, or you've outgrown it. If you stay where you don't belong, it's like you're going to stay in a grade where you bored. You've seen all this before. Yes, I know, because you wasn't supposed to be here this long. What the fuck you doing here? At this point, there's nothing you could do. This has already happened. You just need to move forward. You just need to be focused on moving forward. Okay? You could do what you want to do. But this person obviously wants to come back to you. Listen, I don't personally think that that's a good idea. And the cards don't really show me that that is something you should do. Something you could do. Should you do it? I don't know. There is a victory here, though, on another union that you could be running from. Listen, you know your situation, not mine. It did kind of look like it was a Pisces, this person over here, but I mean, they could just want a victory with you. Get a personal reading so that you can see clearly whether or not that is something that you should reconcile with. That person wants to reconcile. But use your discernment. Use your mind. Is this something that you could do over again? Does this person show you that they are capable of a reconciliation? I used to think that, you know, that was possible. Forgiveness is possible. Where I am right now, I don't really think that you should really revisit things that have already showed you what they are. I'm pretty comfortable with that. So you make your own decision. Whatever decision you need to make, you need to be comfortable with it, regardless of what the cards say. Because a lot of time we tell y'all shit and y'all don't listen to the cards no way. So it's really about how you feel. You decide on what you want to do with this situation. I don't think that there's a reason for you to go back and see some shit you done already seen. There was a lot. Robbery, projection, and a third party. So you could go back to that if you want to. But when that person do that same shit they was already doing to you, don't be surprised. 9 times out of 10, shit gets thick, motherfuckers will go right back. They'll fucking Control Alt Delete on your motherfucking ass. And you gonna be sitting there like, damn, I knew this shit already. Because you already did it. This is my fault. Yes, it is. Listen, this is all I got. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And I'm having a great day. Some days you just need to hear the fucking truth. That's not gonna make you happy. That doesn't make it a bad day. That's just what it is. Doesn't make it good or bad. You live and you have life. That's a great day. I'm very grateful. But I'm also gonna sit in my emotions too. So just because crying makes other people uncomfortable, and I don't want to be sad. I don't listen. This is what it is. This is how I'm feeling right now. Sorry, I might not feel like this tomorrow, but people be running so bad, like, ugh, you need to keep positive energy. Positive energy. Take your positive energy, have an ass over there, and sit in that fake ass positive energy. Because I know one thing's for sure: motherfuckers gonna have a bad day. And if you don't ever have a bad day, something wrong with you. I got OCD. Anyway, I'm up out of here. Have a great day, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to try to come on here first, okay, Kat? I'm going to try to come on, like, right after I come back from, you know, my morning activities, like, maybe 8, 9 o'clock, okay? Try to be better to y'all, YouTube. Thank you for coming on with me, hanging out with me, listening to that whole message. I had a whole solid 5 of y'all. So thank you for that. I'm going to upload this and save it. I also want to save the one from TikTok earlier because it kind of went in hand in hand. So great. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I call back all of my energy and abundance and blessings and protection back to me from all places seen and unseen, known and unknown. And I return yours back to you in love and light. All right? Bye, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.